So for me, I don't believe in forgiveness if you don't want to forgive.
Oh.
That's my
You don't want to forgive.
philosophy. I'm very happy with still hating people. It
Wow.
I bet you all of y'all single.
makes me happy.
I
Wow.
love that.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I feel like a lot of people are like, forgiveness is gonna heal you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be better, you know? I think if it's eating away at you where it's like affecting your life,
Then you haven't forgiven them, right?
maybe you should try a different avenue. But I'm very comfortable with
First of all, hold on. A lot of y'all define forgiveness in the wrong way. So let's look at the fucking definition. Forgive. Stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense, flaw, or mistake, right? So if you forgave somebody, you wouldn't feel angry toward them, right? And if you still feel angry toward them, it's because you haven't forgiven them.
So, see, you supposed to forgive them, but never forget it. See, a lot of y'all, what y'all do is y'all y'all get it confused, like forgiving and forgetting is the same thing. No. You don't forget it, right? But you also don't harbor emotions. You see what I'm saying? Once you let it go, but don't forget what happened, but let go of the emotions, right? Then that's when you can move on in life. That's when that eating away at yourself stops happening.
Listen, I don't think you should forgive somebody and roll over is what I'm saying. I don't think you should turn the other cheek at all times is what I'm saying either. But what I am saying is when you forgive them, when you let it go, that's what forgiving is. You're letting go of the anger. You're not angry anymore. When you let that anger go, then you have more room for other things to fit in your life. When you keep it compacted with so much anger, nothing new can fit in your life because you filled with anger. You see how that shit work? You need to empty your fucking cup before you fill it back up. How do you expect to have certain relationships flow well or go well in life if your whole philosophy is set on anger and getting back at somebody, right? You're gonna be the motherfucker that people consider a witch, and if you ain't even did magic. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even practicing black magic, but people gonna consider you a motherfucking witch because of the shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? You out here nasty to her mother. This is how you repel people from you. You know what I'm saying? You keep people away from you when you do specific things like that, right? Because you'll get so toxic to the point where you get out of control and say things that you never meant to say, quote unquote, right? Because you lack self-control. And why do you lack self-control? Because you haven't learned the art of forgiving. You see what I'm saying? So naturally, you're going to keep attracting toxic shit in your life because you don't know how to forgive, right? Your whole philosophy is set on, holding a grudge on somebody, holding on to something. You're never letting it go, right? So your hands is always fucking balled up. How do you expect anything to be placed in it? You see what I'm saying? You always ready for a motherfucking fight. You never let it go. You about to bust somebody in their mouth because of what the fuck they said or what they, and it's like, dude, this is how a lot of individuals find themselves up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Find themselves in positions they never would think they would be in because you didn't know or learn how to let shit go and forgive. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean to let them run all over you. That's where y'all get it confused at. That don't mean let the motherfucker run over you. That means, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do in order for the motherfucker to understand you, you know what I'm saying? You let it be known and then just leave them alone. You ain't got to hold on to a grudge. Moving forward, you will not know how to approach a relationship because that old mindset is still stuck in your fucking way. It's still stuck in your mind. You see what I'm saying? That old way of thinking is still stuck in your mind. So you can't approach your new relationship with a fresh mind. because you got that old shit still. Oh yeah, I remember when them times, like, dog, come on now. Come on, man. I remember when he used to do me like that while you looking at this person. It's like you have never let this shit go, bro. Let it go. Like they made a whole motherfucking Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Like, come on, dog. Let it go.